In this video, we're going to talk about the Mirage M.III or M3. So one thing I have to tell you is some aircraft come in different variations. And some variations are in the game, some variations are not in the game. There are at least 3 variations of the Mirage. So this is going to be the first one you get your hands on. This is also going to be the first opportunity to have a mid-range rocket, as a mid-range missile, as opposed to a short-range infrared. Okay, so let's go through this here. As for my current level, I'm at level 10. My mastery is at level 2. So this is not an aircraft that I use often, but I have been using it here and there, probably to support other people in my crew, because when I do play with other people, I want to try to make sure that I go down to that level or up to that level. So this level 10 is probably in a good zone because a lot of people have level 8, 9 vehicles out there, aircrafts out there. So what else do we have here? The Mirage has... oh, this one has the booster. Oh, this one has the booster. Yes, so this one actually has a rocket booster for the blueprint. Now, this is going to require me to actually look at this a little bit more here. This is going to be the first opportunity for you to get the mid-range missile. It does... Oh, there's some wording missing here. It doesn't... Give me 5 seconds here. The Mirage 3 is the first time you get your hands on a rocket booster. So, and this is the better booster because there's 2 different types. Booster type number 1 is you hit the button and it'll give you the boost, but it's not the same boost as your afterburner. So basically the boost will, you hit it, you have 3 opportunities to do it, and once you hit it, it'll basically go on its own and it'll just make you go faster. That's all it does. But it's not using your afterburner. So if you're using this here in air superiority, it is a great thing because what you can do is you can excel. Do I have another one? Have another one? Nope. You can excel faster than the other guys who don't have a booster like this here. Get ahead of them and get to the A hole, the B hole, or the C hole. That's a great thing. Where am I with the Mirage? The Mirage is at level 10. I already said Mastery 2. The booster is probably one of the better things. This is a very heavy-hitting, hardcore ship. You will be happy with it. Most of the Mirages are really, really nice. And this has 3 for the speed and 3 for the agility. Will I use this here in, what do you call it? Air superiority, I say, yep, it's definitely good for that. It's definitely good for deathmatch. Elimination, not really sure. Will I use something like this in the mission called Stone Forest? Yes, I would use this in Stone Forest because it does have some flexibility. Let me see what the traits are. Unfortunately, this is a Delta Wing. So you have to watch out for that. So it does have increased turn rate while braking. So if you're braking, you will be able to turn harder, but you have to be braking to get that extra 20% in turning. You have to be braking. The next trait that this one has is cruising altitude. So this one's difficult because basically you can increase your speed if you're between 1,500 meters from the ground or 3,000 meters. So if you're in that zone, you're going to have premium speed. But the catch is, you're playing a video game that's in your pocket. You're not really going to watch that because it's so small on the screen. So don't worry too much about those 2 traits, but it's something that's going to be in the background. It's going to happen. But like I said, first opportunity to get mid-range. You only have 2 of those rockets, though, missiles. You do have an infinite gun, so you don't have to worry about running completely out of weapons. You will always have your gun. But you will also only have 2 short-range infrared missiles. So you need to really balance how you are going out there and going after someone. Make sure that you're switching when you need to switch. And because this is the first Mid-range, this is a manual control. So when you launch that missile, you need to still be staying in the zone. You have to make sure that your aircraft is staying with that missile to actually hit that thing that you're trying to hit. So that's an issue because it is manual. It's not just shoot it and forget it. You need to make sure that your ship is still in alignment to make sure that it hits its target. So that's all we have for the Mirage 3. Again, this is really not a bad vehicle, but a lot of people will use it. They will like it, and it will actually encourage them to get other variants of this vehicle, which is the Mirage. I believe there's at least 3 variants of this aircraft.